Hi guys, Scatlink here. Welcome to my modding showcasing sub-series, Hats Off to You, a series of which we try out community-created hats, costumes, functions, singular levels, full chapters, or time rifts created by the Hat in Time fan community via the Steam Workshop. This will also include any challenge roads of which will have their own video dedicated to earning ourselves a trophy, of which would otherwise be permanently missed. It's winter again on a Hat in Time. The winter live event is back once again, and guess what? It's exactly the same as it was for last year during 2023. So the 3 featured mods from last year are already included along with the 5 stickers and 1 weapon that are exclusive to this event. So if you get all 22 stamps once again, you will in fact have all of the 3 mods played, as well as all the stickers and weapon in your inventory. But as you can see, they're all sparkling for me, because I already have them right here, including the trumpet, that if I equip it and whack something, it will go doot. I was gonna time whacking Rumby, but he's all the way over it. You can't really hear the smack, hang on. There we go. There we are. But I'm gonna stick with the tree for now, because that just makes a little bit more sense. It also seems a bit more blasphemous. Also, I have all my flares ready, but as you can tell, I am not going to be covering the winter live event for this year because nothing has changed. It's the same as it was before last year. I just had to make a footnote about it because, well, it's back up and running. And ironically enough, out of the 3 levels that are featured in the winter event, one of them is in the challenge road for today. Jingle Pons. So I've already covered this, so we'll be speeding through that. So there won't really be a timestamp for that one. This video is solely focusing on December decisions. Of course, I have to go through it through the challenge road, so I'm obviously going to go through one of the 2 endings, and then I'm going to have to do one of the 2 endings again, or the same ending off screen, so I get the Rift token / timepiece for that. But then we can go for the other one outside of the challenge road properly, so we do both endings and get everything. Which, funnily enough, it's only just 2 mod Rift tokens through the mod timepieces, because there's actually no collectibles in this level. Just to clarify right now, Jingle Pons is a purple time rift with pages to find, which obviously you won't experience what the pages give you during the challenge road as well, so make sure you do it outside of the challenge road so you can actually see what the pages are and once again claim yourself a mod rift token via the mod timepiece. Sorry for tripping over my words quite a lot. I'm having to splice this together because I just can't talk today for some reason. December Decisions by CatCube, a prolific modder of the Hat Cord and Workshop committee. Will you choose to be naughty or nice this Christmas? Hat Kid arrives at an unusual town, and it seems like everyone is in the Christmas spirit until she gets ambushed by the Snatcher. We've got credits coming up, don't worry. And now he has tasked her with choosing what side she's going to associate herself with, naughty or nice. Will she help set up the town's splendid parade, or will she tear down the tree and take the timepiece for herself? Contains 2 different endings, which are 2 separate timepieces / mod rift tokens. 6 death wishes. I'm not going to cover those because we will be here for a long while and I haven't practiced those, and unless it's part of a featured mod in a live event, which is like officially recognized to the point that it's adding content into the game that you can permanently have, I'm not going to cover those. Plus, there's like 22 stamps worth on its own for that, so I'm guessing December Decisions in a challenge road is what they intend to be more for the event, but it's not part of the event, if you catch my cold. But yeah, there are 2 Hat Flairs to find, which I've never actually found. Maybe I got a complete... You know what? That'll be something that we can do for this. That'll be the unplanned part of this. Made for the 10th for Hat in Time Discord modding jam with the theme of naughty versus nice. I don't actually know what year that was done in. Level design by This is a lot of credits, wow. Level design by CatCube, Dr. Tree Frog and Heavy. Writing by CatCube, Dr. Tree Frog Heavy and Sultana Sulcanus. Modelling by Crash Noidia and Dr. Tree Frog. Scripting by Starblaster64, Dr. Tree Frog and Crash. 2D art by Heavy, Noidia, Dr. Treefog and Catcube, music remixes made by Sultanas Sulcanas, link to all the music in the workshop page. Thankfully it's part of the mod, so I don't need to download them as actual remixes, but those remixes are going to be in here, and you'll probably recognise a few of them, and I'll point them out as well. The ones that I know, at least. And voice acting for the Snatcher, Bitby, the person who taught me how to modify my voice to make it sound snatchy every time we have to voice the Snatcher ourselves in mods that don't have voice acting. I don't have to do it today! And there's a lot of dialogue, so I'll try to get through all of it as well. And playtesting by Sauron and Jab Rules, or JAB Rules, if you want to call them that. Right, so the plan is... we're going to go through one of the 2 endings, and then I'll do that again off-screen to get the mod timepiece/mod riv token for that ending. And then we will go for the other ending outside of the Chandroid, because I've already done the Chandroid. So once I've done one round, we'll quickly blast through Jingle Pons, and then we'll be back for the round 2 of this level. But I'm not going to have enough tokens to go for a spin, which is a bit of a problem. Also, this is a big mod. It's a gig big, and I didn't cut any of that loading out. I managed to fill in the space. And we're on the moon, apparently! Where DJ Grooves makes his abode. Oh, someone's left in that moat already. It's a Christmassy version of Outset Island from Zelda Wind Waker. Oh, I guess we're not moving. Yakuza, you might want to move out of the field before you start talking.
Whoa there, kiddo! Before you go waltzing into town like that, I need to have a word with you.
Please no.
It's the holidays, and that means giving presents and making people happy. But, just dreadfully boring, I know.
Rude.
But don't worry, I've come up with a little game to make this holiday season just a bit more exciting. The only problem is, I still need a player.
You have the whole town to choose from. Why me, who beat your ass multiple times?
So, how about for old time's sake, you sign this contract I've whipped up for you? You know the drill at this point, kid. You can just ignore the contents of the contract and just sign your name at the bottom. Then I'll tell you more about the rules.
This is revenge, innit? You're gonna make me do stuff. Be naughty or nice, up to you, kiddo. Help the side you wish to join. It's not even, like, covering up the other thing. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, because of other stuff, it only does this stuff. You may only stream Fortnite, not other games. I don't know if that's actually part of it. That might be part of something else. And because I've still not got around to doing it, you're going to see Sora's signature. Ignore that.
Wonderful! Well, I suppose I have to tell you the rules, now that you're obligated to play and all. I want you to pick a side, either naughty or nice by morning. To pick said side, you need to run around town being as naughty or as nice as you can possibly be.
Right.
Then when the sun rises and you've picked a side, make your way back to this spot. We'll have a little talk about your night, and there might even be a surprise waiting for you. Alright then, that's all the rules. Sounds like a fun game, doesn't it?
Before you choose an option, please note that by choosing how you respond here, you technically it's the Pokemon syndrome. Like, no matter what you choose, you're going to be forced into it regardless, because that's the whole point of the level. However, this actually has an impact. This one choice is all you need to do in order to choose what side you're going to be on, because you can end this immediately, which I will show, but will not do. Because I need to do both ends, and I want to show as much of it as possible. This is a modding showcase, after all, and Chandroids are just a good way on showing multiple. I'm going to do the nice one first, because honestly, I find it easier to deal with. So I'm going to say, that actually sounds like a lot of fun.
Oh, I see what you're doing there. Trying to be nice already, are we? I like it. Keep it up, kiddo. Well, I'll see you back here when the sun rises. Have fun tonight, kid.
Well, that's a very cartoony looking meter at the bottom of the screen there. Who knew? 8 festive hours and 2 sunrise. By doing certain missions, you will increase the timer by 1. And there are 2 missions available that will pass the time. There's a naughty and a nice. You complete one of those big missions, time will automatically pass to the next lot. Now, you could try and do stuff to even it out, to make it middling sort of thing. But, I don't know why my HUD's not appearing when I'm standing still. Okay, interesting. Okay, I couldn't use my hat for a second there. There's a bunch of food stalls here, so you can get yourself an extra hit point if you know any combinations, but I'm not going to be worrying about that for now. I'm actually going to go and find the Snatcher as we just have a little browse around this area. We have a lot of people to talk to as well here. Mad poggers, indeed. Why, hello there. As you can see, I am a cook. I do much cooking. Chop, chop, chop. Turning into Shatner. Can't talk to you, apparently. Seems like a fiery spot. Got the fire dancers as well. I want to head over this direction. But as I said, like, by making your decision there, right? Why does my HUD not show up when I'm standing still? It used to. It might actually be a recommendation to equip the scoop badge for now, because this is a big area, so you'll have a little bit more of a faster traversal. I also was mulling over if I wanted to show that or not. But yeah, sorry for the cuts there. Oh, by the way, you can't die in this level in normal gameplay. If I try to jump into this, I'm pretty sure I will not get hit. I mean, get smacked, but I don't take damage. Only at certain spots will you actually take damage. Also, I want to use the time stop hat. I'm going to do this for now. Great camera angle. Hey, that did nothing for me. And we also found the Snatchy boy, so let's go back and talk to you.
Hey there, kiddo. How's the game going so far?
Well, I haven't really done much. I came straight to you.
Oh, are you wondering what I'm doing here? Well, I'm here to help you, if you want it, of course. I figured I should stick around in case you need some help with the game. It's the least I can do for making you play.
Right.
So, what's up? You need something from me, kid?
If you choose to nap on his lap, you can skip to the decision factor, where no matter how much good or bad you've done, as long as the arrow is on that side of the meter, you are in that zone. And the decision at the very start of the level, just to get out of the Snatcher's text boxes, can be your deciding factor and go straight to the end. But it doesn't just give you the timepiece outright, which is why I'm not going to do this, and I'm going to show both routes to their extreme in their entirety. You can mix it up if you want to, but what's the point at that point? I don't know. If you want to experiment, you can do that. Maybe mix it up a little bit, do some good, do some bad. Maybe you get more different dialogue. Maybe there's an infinite number of possibilities. Because again, this is a huge mod of a gigabyte big when I downloaded it from the workshop. Which is why it took a long time to load as well. A lot of dialogue here.
Oh, of course. This is a very important matter that I'm sure is the only reason you came over to talk to me. Anyway, hi. Alright, is that all you wanted? Good. Now get back to playing the game already, kid.
Right, so what I'm going to do is say nap on lap, but I'm going to try and back out if I can.
Wait, what? You want to nap on my lap? Did I get that right, kid? So, are you telling me you would rather sleep through and skip the whole night than play my game?
And again, the decision that you said to the Snatcher just to get out of his text boxes at the start of the level basically is a shortcut to the end of that segment of the ending. But I'm not going to do that. But if you want to just skip past, this is what I'm going to be doing to replay the nice off screen to get to that ending, to get that timepiece again for the mod timepiece / mod rib token, because I can't get it in the Jandroid. And then we will do the naughty one in full.
Oh jeez, don't scare me like that, kid. I spent a lot of time putting this game together, and I don't want you to miss it.
Exactly! That's why I'm not doing it on the first run through.
So, what's up? You need something from me, kid?
Yes, I want to know what missions that we have to do.
Alright, what type of mission are you looking for?
So, this is only just a hint system if you're struggling to find out what to do. Or I mean, if you're talking to every NPC, you might be fine, but you might get logged into some stuff. But if you can't find out what you need to do, especially on certain night milestones, as I said, there's 3 major missions, which I'll get into in a second, you can talk to the Snatcher for a bit of a hint. So obviously we're going to stick with the nice, and I'm going to go through all of the dialogue, because it's all voice acted.
Okay, now what kind of nice missions are you looking for?
These are the time-consuming missions I was on about. That'll progress the timer. So we'll go with the non-time-consuming one first, because we can do those as we are going round.
There's a few non-time-consuming nice missions for you to do. Which ones are you interested in?
Now, when it says non-time-consuming, when I first read this, I was like, but this is time-consuming, because I'm having to run around the entirety of the place. But it just means they are small missions, and they don't progress the timer. You would think that there would just be like a timer ticking down in the background. I think that would have been better, honestly, but that's not how it goes. There's a story here. So, the fire spirits, we just passed by a few of them.
Those fire spirits from my forest are around town. They seem to be very cold. Maybe you could help by getting them something to burn.
Doesn't that not, like, make them disappear?
If you need anything else, I'll be here all night, kiddo.
Alright.
So, what's up? You need something from me, kid?
I just noticed by going back into the menu, my HUD finally started to show up when I wasn't moving. I don't know why it wasn't doing that earlier. That was a bit weird. I'm going to start cutting so that he's not talking, just so we can get to the actual new stuff. So what about the fan club? What's this about?
Those seals have set up a fan club for that obnoxious V-head lady. It looks like they're lacking members. Maybe you could help by bringing attention to the club.
I was trying to turn the camera to the left there. They're actually right next to the Christmas tree. But it doesn't pan enough for me, which is a little bit annoying.
This raccoon looks hungry. In fact, I think I've seen more raccoons around the town. Maybe try talking to that raccoon and see if there's anything you can do. Those nomads look like they're having a hard time tending to their gardens. Maybe you could help deal with those evil-looking flowers.
Okay, you got to be careful around these gardens, because there's a naughty and nice in the same gardens. And we'll get to that while we get there.
If you need anything else, I'll be here all night, kiddo.
Well, can you tell me about the main one for today? Also, hello there, penguin, just chilling here.
Hello.
Let's see here. Who's around this time of night?
This time of night. That is key.
Looks like the conductor is hanging around the park. Oh, and his grandkids are also there. It also looks like they're in the middle of a snowball fight. Seems like they could use a helping hand over there, kiddo.
Well, that sounds fun.
If you need anything else, I'll be here all night, kiddo.
Kiddo? He says kiddo too much. But yeah, this penguin was being a bit weird there. He just keeps walking back and forth and was just chilling with us. It was a bit weird there. But yeah, we have this entire town to explore. And we passed by a few fire spirits on the way to seeing the Snatcher. So let's head back for a second and we'll go deal with those first. Now, I'm not entirely too sure what is, or how you get the Hat Flairs. Maybe there's some stores that I never checked, so maybe I should be a bit more diligent. There's most certainly some flare dancers there, but there's something sparkling here. So if I were to get my brewing hat, using the Kickstarter Witch's brewing hat, because it was the only Christmassy looking one that I have, it naturally has a red strip, so it's been inverted with this sweater. Yeah, I'm using a lot of the old mods that we've had before. Also, there we are, there's the meter. So if I stand here, you can see that it is part of your thing. It gives me Majora's Mask vibes on how it's an arc, even though it looks more like a Viking hat than anything else. It's a devil horn and then like an angel wing or something like that. But yeah, you can see it's already petering into nice. That's all you need. So, there's now sorted. We want to thank you! Our fire shall burn brightly, and soon shall we! Yeah, but they don't disappear this time. Also, we did a ship-shape kind of delivery on that one. We didn't pick it up like normal. We picked it up like we were serving a meal. So, I'm just going to check all these stalls, because apparently there's 2 Hat Flairs I never found in practice. I was too engrossed on exploring and getting the missions done, really. I guess I could clip it in at the end before I finish editing the video and show where they are. But again, that gives a bit of what's the word? Non-practiced exploratory stuff that normally happens when I check out mods for the first time that's not in the challenge
Are
road.
you hungry?
Yes, I'll take some fish and chips. That's a combination right there. Very cheap at that. I wish it was that cheap back in Britain.
A new combo has been found. Fish. French fries.
Alright, well at least we're not losing health at the moment until things get a bit scrappier. But we can take extra hits.
Take your order.
I don't think that's a combination. Obviously not all stores will have a combination, but obviously this is the food court area. Can I do anything with this building? I don't think I've ever tried. No, it's just kind of here. It's like a slice of cake. I get on top of it. Well, it has a cake on top of it, and I can hit it, but it doesn't do anything. Alright, moving on. That's why we have our scooter, because, as I said, there's a lot of exploration to do. We've got some VHen stuff here. There was a fan club about VHen. That was another mod that we have played before. Also, be careful not to smack people. Oh, hello there, Empress. How you doing? Ignore me, kitten. I do not have time to talk to you. All my gear was confiscated by those darn police cats. Oh, please, does it look like I need your help sneaking into a police station? Look who you're talking to, kid. I'll be in and out before the end of the night. As she twitches with fleas. You'd think for a well-groomed cat she wouldn't have fleas. Oh well, I guess that's what happens when you're in the underbelly of the metro. Oh, the gardens! Okay, let's get to this. These crystal flowers sure are something, huh? I haven't the faintest idea how we managed to grow them, but they sure are cool. Right. I need to find the one that actually explains stuff here. I think it might be you. This snow is so soft and fluffy, it's perfect for making snow angels. What, you mean like this? Bloody meter in the way. There we go. Let's just ruin our sweater. What are you hopping around for? Is there another nomad around here? Here's one. Those pesky flowers from the Alps are starting to grow in our gardens. If you give them a good smack with your umbrella or something, that should get rid of them. But please stay clear of our crystal flowers. They're very delicate and will break easily. So yes, destroying the purple flowers will increase the nice. Destroying the crystal flowers will increase the naughty meter. So, just in the exact same spot, you can do a bad as well as a good, basically cancelling each other out. But for all I know, bad deeds might be worse than nice because you're breaking people's trust and they'll be suspicious of you. Who knows? Actually, there's a raccoon right there. I'll talk to you in a minute.
Shopping around?
You offered the Metro special. I'm just checking all the stores if possible. Hello? Friends. Hungry? No. Food. Buy food. On market. Would be nice. We have no money. Oh dear. Well, no money, he says. Literally money sitting in front of him, but he's probably too tired to notice. Dude's got it rough.
Looking to buy?
I mean, if anyone's selling a hat flare, that'd be nice. That's why I'm checking every stall here. Actually, there's no one in this one. Interesting. Alright. Let's see what we can do about this food situation. Can I talk to you? No? Okay. I'll just take that. I'll take that. Look at that. More, delivery stuff here with ship shape mechanic working here. Which I guess is good for multitasking because you can carry multiple at once. There's some destroyed mailboxes there, but I don't think we have a method of fixing them, unfortunately. Alright, let's go sort out these gardens because I can't just walk away. Should probably do some of these in the intermediary between missions that pass the time. But our nice is increasing quite exponentially at the moment because we're doing so many little ones at once. Just watch where you're swinging. But these are the only gardens, so, you know, I'm just gonna do this. And make sure I get every single one of them. Watching where I swing as well. There we go. That should be all the purples gone now. And if it is, maybe the nomad over here will say... No, that's the wrong nomad. It's over here. Wait, where'd they go? What? Wasn't there one here? Or was it this guy I talked to? Okay, that doesn't do anything for me. So maybe it's just they're just letting you know that you can do some interactions and you increase the meter. I was hoping that would have like resulted in something like maybe a token or something or a ticket for Hat Flairs or something. I can actually talk to you. Oh yeah, I've already talked to you already. It's the same guy that I talked to. I just got pogged. There's no more food here. Wait, was that the only delivery that I could make? Actually, I can talk to you. For a market of this size, there sure aren't many stalls actually being used. I wonder why. Wait! Are the empty stalls being run by ghosts? I think it was just, you know, development time, maybe? I don't know. Or, you know, they've gone out for lunch. Maybe some stalls are available at certain times of the day. That might be a thing. But we're done with the food court area, it seems. There's no more food for me to grab in order to try and deliver to the raccoons. Was it really just those 2 raccoons? Feels like there should have been more. Because obviously you don't need to do the small stuff. You don't even need to do the big stuff, but I focused on the big stuff. Never mind, we got some stuff. Wait, hang on a minute. Are you hiding in the stall? Right behind the stall. There we go. Ha 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 ha! They're all hanging around here, actually. At least I don't have to go across the whole town. Oh, my lord. Drop it. There we go. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to bounce on your head. That was a misdemeanor right there. Don't hold me against it. Aha! Lobster. You're just over here. Nice. Is there any more food? Anything at all? Because obviously you can't buy food because you'll just be devoured on it. Yeah, funnily enough, they were like, oh, we can't get any food. Don't have any money. Haven't had to pay for any of this. Maybe they're keeping it on a tab or something. Yeah, I'm not seeing any more food pickups. Interesting. We'll leave that for now then, and start moving away from this zone, methinks, because we've kind of scoured this corner already. Saying that, I want to go back to that raccoon, see if he says anything different now I've done all that food. Maybe that one's a lot less obvious, if I can speak. Again, I know the missions, I know what to do, but I didn't, like, see if there was actually any method on completing them. Nope, he's just still saying it, okay. Unless that reset food that I can pick up. Is that something I can pick up, or was that a cash register? Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else here. Alright, truly now, we're moving on. Because we're not getting anything done around here. Nice and Christmassy, I like this remake. But when I first heard it, it did throw me off for a bit, because I was like, why is Outset Island playing? But we're out setting on a new adventure. What's going on in here? The Mafia's a snowball and he's frozen. Let's pop in here real quick. Well, I don't want to get caught there. Oh, the music's changed. Don't mind me, just sitting on your counter. Good evening, ma'am. How can we help you? Oh, yeah, the guy in the jar outside. Well, we, told him he had to have money to stay in a room, but he refused to pay us. We were willing to give him a discounted price, but he said he didn't have anything to pay us with. When he tried to sneak past our guards, we had to kick him out. I mean, I understand it being a jar is hard, but couldn't he have tried talking to us instead of trying to break in? He should still be right outside, unless the snow's covered him by this point. Well, that sounds naughty. We probably don't want to be doing anything with this. Let's free him. Ah! Finally! I am free from my icy prison! Ah, kid with the hat. We meet again. Needless to say, I'm not in the mood for a battle right now. It is the holidays, and all I want is to relax on a couch by the fireplace. Which I could be doing right now, but those bird jokes at the hotel won't let me in. Apparently, they think I am made of money. Every room in the hotel costs way too much. But I don't want to pay a single dime to those stupid birds. Well, we'll show them. Hat Kid, I want you to sneak me into the penthouse apartment. I don't care if this is naughty. The holidays mean nothing for the most powerful man in the world. Will you sneak me into the hotel or not? No way. Then get out of my sight. I want you to freeze anyway. Right, we'll leave him for another round. If the Snatcher can permit that. Oh, the fan club. That's a nice thing. We were informed of this. What are you doing on the floor? As much as I love Vihen and the fan club, I still need sweep. Well, you look like you're in business. You must be the head of the committee. Hello, miss. Welcome to our Vihen fan club. Would you help us spread the word about the club? Please put up these fan art for the Vihen fan posters. It would be super duper nice of you to help. But it shouldn't take too long. But we understand if you don't want to. I would love to. Yay, thank you, miss. Just walk around with the famed Vihen posters that... like that one over there. And put our fan up next to it, please. We have fan art. Very good fan art made by the Seals. So, any Vihen posters that are of the billboard size, you can stick some fan art next to it and you get a little bit extra nice fan. I'm actually already halfway and haven't done anything major. DJ Grooves in the original St. Nick green instead of, you know, the Coca-Cola red. Yes, Coca-Cola owns Santa Claus. That's why he's red. He was originally green, and then at some point he was blue as well. I think Pepsi tried to buy him at some point. I don't know what it is with the fizzy drink companies wanting to own Santa, but hey ho. Happy holidays, darling. Always a pleasure. But you know what isn't a pleasure? Having a lovely stroll through the snow ruined by the sight of my rival's promotional material. That Ron Vihen's got some holiday concert coming up, and these advertisements for it are everywhere. This won't do it all, I tell you. I mean, you remember how twisted and evil that peahen is, right, darling? Right? You gotta help me take these posters down, darling. What do you mean it's not very nice? Nonsense, darling, nonsense! Right. So just by talking to this guy, any of the paper posters, you will now have a B prompt to rip them off. I'm not obviously doing that, but at least you can't get mistaken by the big ones that are plastered up and clamped, so you can put the Vihen fan art up. It's the paper ones on the wall that you can take off, so don't get them confused and accidentally do things. I can't get out of here. There we go. Actually, can I talk to that guy? Mafia is selling fish and fish accessories. Sure. You haven't got like a bonefish hat that I can wear. Got some vending machines, but we can't interact with them for now. Oh, hello. I can talk to you. Why is this building so huge? What's in it? Government secrets? Pass. Alright, moving on. We're on this corner, so we were in the Christmas tree corner. There's some fire dancers. So that means nearby. Haha! Here we go. Break that. Grab the firewood. And toss that on the fire. We were to burn bright, but our fire has burned out. Would be nice to have a log to burn. Even though you have logs already. You're literally just sticking one more on there. There we are. We even got a thank you from them. Nice. Alright, so we're making our way round. There's 4 quadrants to this blocky town. I've actually made it back to the Snatchy Boy again. I'm actually going back on myself. I just realised that. Hang on. Let me cut through real quick. Oh, actually, hang on. Big one. Yep. There we go. Slap that up there. Happy days. We can make it to the rooftops if we want to, but there's not really any need for us to do so right now. We'll have to deal with that later. Whee! Alright, we're back over here. We need to pick up the pace a little bit. We've been kind of just exploring and derping around. I have been doing stuff, though, so that's not been much of a problem, but we need to get to the other half of this town. So, we're almost back to the starting point here, with this archway here. And I did kind of go around the long way, but without really thinking about it. You can't go through these arches, by the way. You'd think it would be like a Pac-Man and wrap around, but unfortunately not. That's not the case. So we have 4 quadrants. We've had the food court, we've had the Christmas tree, we have another quadrant that we haven't been to yet, but we have found... Oh, hang on a minute. Got more fire dancers here. Let's have a little look around for your frozen log. Oh, I can talk to you. Silly cats make my feel uncomfortable. I'll stop my fear, dear cat. Train crash in a building! Do not ask what that has to do with each other. I mean, they're literally in charge of trains. It's pro tip to Mafia. Don't say I like trains. Hello. Mafia enjoys silly town's white variety of snow. Very different from Mafia town's brown snow that smells like sewage and fish. That's how snow is supposed to be, yes? No! You've got a pollution problem, my guy. You need to get that looked at. I'm having trouble trying to find this, frozen log for this, Oh, hey, oh. There we go. Whee! Indeed. Where is this frozen log? The fire dancers are here. So it's not, can't be too far away. So, hang on. I'm not entirely too sure where this one is. Did I not do this one before? Keep going past it. You guys are here. Can't be too far away. Maybe it's actually in this area? Oh, hello. The conductor. Well, this is our major one, so you know what? We'll do this for now. Oh, yeah. I gotta do an accent I cannot do. Good evening, lassie. Out enjoying the festivities, eh? Me? Ah, just spending some quality time with the grandkids, you know. Right now, we're in the middle of losing a snowball fight to these here express owls. Say, you want to play too? It'd be very nice to have an extra fighter on our team, if you're interested, of course. Count me in. Ah, thank you, lass. We need all the help we can get here. So, here's how it's gonna go. I'll round up some snowballs for you, and you can pick them up and pelt the owls with them. You got it? Now, here's a snowball to start you off. You're going to need to keep picking these things up. It's not like you're going to get unlimited supply of them. I mean, technically you do. Well, this is pretty cool, actually. Snowball! Time for a snowball fight. It's a Hat in Time snow day. As a recap, just knock out all 15 owls and we'll win this battle.
Get ready.
And you cannot leave while this is going on, by the way. You need to win this. Alright, now that you've got your snowballs in hand, you can start playing. Our goal is to knock out 15 owls. It's going to be mostly you out of the battlefield. Me grandkids, bless their hearts, can't aim for peck. But don't go tell them I said that, alright, lassie? As a recap, just knock out all 15 owls and we'll win. Also, let me pause for a second. Snowball as a weapon! Now, you do have a quantity just above your timepieces here, and if I, like, toss, I'm not able to toss them now. Once we finish this minigame, we will have an unlimited supply. So you're only limited for the actual minigame, which is fine. You just gotta keep on grabbing them. Thankfully, you don't take damage, and you can one-shot these guys, so it's not really much of a problem. The only thing that is a problem is that the snowballs will home in on knocked out owls as well, which is a bit of a pain. Let's grab all this. Right. Knock you over. Grab that one. Okay, it'd be nice if they stopped targeting the knocked out ones. I need more snowballs. Let's go over here. The snowballs basically act like Pons, but obviously they get added to their own total. But they do respawn, like, quite quickly, to be fair. As you saw, that one just reappeared immediately. Oh, don't target the one that's knocked out. The one in front of me. It's actually annoying, that. Well, you're stupid. And so are you! Grab. Grab. Right. There's a few. Right, I would like you to get away from... Oh, this guy. Sometimes that guy bugs out and gets stuck in a corner. And I can't hit him. The amount of times that's happened. Got you. We're missing a couple. Like, literally. I'm not gonna lie, they do blend in, which is kind of a pain, but just gotta keep our eyes out. They don't always attack you either. Sometimes they're just cowering. Oh, there's one right behind that tree. And I saw the eyes of another one. Right over here. Bap! Yes! We did it, lass! I mean, good job, lass. Couldn't have done it without you. Now let's rub our sweet victory in those owls' faces. Take that, you owl pecknecks! I brought my star player, and because of that, my team won fair and square. What do you say to that? We say you cheated. Your star player was zipping around so fast we could barely hit her. You what? My star player would never cheat in a million years. Isn't that right, Lassie? See? Lassie would never lie to you. My team just needed a little help is all, but she was willing to put in the work. Right, fine. I guess you didn't cheat, but this isn't over. We want a rematch next year. Ooh, yeah? Think you can win against the almighty team conductor? Sorry, I got a wee bit competitive. Seems to have that as a massive problem. Also, nice green scarf. That's nice. Hey, lass. Before you go, I just wanted to thank you again for helping me out. The grandkids had a great time thanks to you. And we even won their first snowball fight. It was really nice of what you did tonight, lassie. Alright then, me and the grandkids best be going now. But don't worry, we'll be back a little later. I hear there's going to be a parade. Little one's really excited by it. Well, happy holidays and all that. See you later, lass. Hopefully that wasn't cringe-inducing. I was trying to do the voice. I just can't do his voice very well, and I lose it, like, the longer I go. But the time has ticked. So now... Actually, I don't think we can climb that, can we? No. Yeah, but the time has now ticked, so we've got a new major mission to get on with. Where the hell is the wood for these guys? It must be higher up. Because I'm just having a lot of trouble trying to find it. So I'm seeing snow, but it's not leading me anywhere. I will admit the music could have a little bit better looping. It is a bit stilted, but it's a minor blemish. Actually, you're a store.
Wanna buy something?
Bloody hell, you are loaded with food. That one's got no one in there. Ah, there it is, finally. Must have gone past it a bunch of times. Alright. Honestly, nice will take you longer to do these kind of tasks. Naughty, not so much. But I've seen this, so I'm gonna go do it. You know? No, I was trying to toss it on for you. There we are. Yay! Alright. Let's get back onto our bike, and let's continue going round. I think we came in from that direction. Yeah, so we want to go around this way. So going in this direction before, is this where I came from? Let's go to the next quadrant. We're just going to cut through real quick. See if we can spot any, Oh, no, wait, no, hang on a minute. We're back at the food court. Oh, wait. Wasn't it not... so it was... It was Snowball Fight, it was food court, construction/police station, and tree. I believe those were the quadrants. Yeah, so this over here is construction/police department. Yeah, it is. So they're the quadrants. So we've been to all 4 quadrants now, which is perfect because I can head back to this guy and get more dialogue. What do I do for the next time-consuming thing for nice?
Let's see here. Who's around this time of night? Looks like Cooking Cat is over by the market cooking food for everyone. But with how much work cooking an entire holiday meal is, I'm sure they could use your help. If you need anything else, I'll be here all night, kiddo.
Alright, let's quickly head over that way. Ironically enough, I think I've done all of the fire dancers, because there's only like, I believe 4, and I think we've done them all. We've done the gardens, and, well, any posters we see along the way, we can just do those as we go. But not going to find any in this corner. Oh, hey there! Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. Can't talk much. Oh, wait, actually, do you think you could help me out? These customers are relentless. The mafia here are even throwing cans at me. That's just rude, isn't it? Why don't you put something in their food? Don't mess with the person who makes your food. That's the worst thing you could do. Though if you got some stuff on your plate already, you might want to finish that up first. Things get messy real quick in this kitchen. Think you got the free time to help me out? Would be very nice to help a helping hand in the kitchen. Miniature ship shape. Let's go, I guess. Oh, you're just the sweetest. Now I'm going to need you to bring me ingredients from the market stands around here. When I put out food, could you throw it in one of the ovens? That would just be wonderful. When the food's ready, I'm going to need you to put it on one of the tables behind me. Also, don't even bother with those mafia, the ones throwing the cans. It'll just slow you down. Don't stand still for too long. That's a tongue twister. Okay, now I'm going to focus on the cooking. Just start by getting that ingredient from the stand over there. Right, I'm going to actually take the scooter off for this. Also, a Christmassy themed Peach's Secret slide right here. With a little bit of an 8-bit remix going on in the background as well. Grab that as well. Toss them in. So it is basically just ship shape. And yeah, I'm not going to be on the scooter because I'm just going to keep on hopping off of it. It's going to throw me off, so I might as well just be sprint hat normal. I was pressing B. Baby, I got the cheese and a garlic clef that I have to stick in the oven. Grab all the stuff, toss it around. I'm going to grab that and do that. That was a good throw. Oi, frame rate broke. I'm going too fast for the game to figure it out, and I don't know why this is happening, but I am recording when I don't normally play it like that. Yeah, it starts getting really hectic really quickly. Like, look what's going on right now. I've got an empty plate, and now I'm grabbing more ingredients. Now, I'm pretty sure that the stuff for the... Oh, wow. Okay, that was kind of a mess right there. I'm pretty sure the stuff for the raccoon... Whoa! Okay, an explosion in front of me. That was crazy. For the raccoons, disappear for this, so it doesn't, like, interfere, because as you can see, it's basically the same thing, but without timers. Let me grab this. Now, I will admit, my graphics card is getting on in the years since I've had this PC. I'm locked onto the path. That's actually messed me up there. And now I can't move. I need to get 40 somehow. I am struggling to move. Oh my lord. Mash button! Whoa, my lord, that was terrible. I am really struggling to move here. I'm not even moving! I was holding forward while jumping. I wasn't even moving. God, this food is... What is this food made out of? Lead? Barely moving with 4 items. Ship Shape has you doing way more than that. And it was also the whole bloody level and not just, you know, this enclosed space. At least I'm at 36 out of 40 now. I kind of recovered that very well. There we are, did it all. Hey kid, we're all done. Could you come over here? I want to talk to you. I am here. This is where I finished. Oh, all that running around sure worked up a sweat, didn't it? Thanks for a lot for your help tonight, kid. Looks like everyone was finally satisfied, even the mafia who were throwing the cans. It was very nice having an extra pair of hands around here. Means a lot. If you ever need a good meal made, call me and I'll be there. Well, I think it'll be best for me to leave now. Should have made enough food to last everyone the rest of the night. See you around, kid. Happy holidays. Yay. Time for the final mission! And we're quite close to the conductor, actually. Let me go get my, where was it? Screw badge, there we go. Also, notice that it's still in here, but I don't have a snowball counter anymore. We do have, in fact, as I said already, infinite snowballs to use. And they home in. They also have a lot of range. Look at that, that's insane. So, keep that in mind. Is there any posters around this quadrant of the map as I'm heading back? I've already done that one. Slap that one there. There we go. Oh, hang on. That one is actually really good. Is that actually fan-made, or is that just like... It probably is, knowing this game.
Let's see here. Who's around this time of night? Looks like the captain is acting as Santa over by the holiday tree. The seals over there are also his elves, it seems. Although he doesn't look very happy with them, you should go check out what he wants. If you need anything else, I'll be here all night, kiddo.
No worries. So I know they say happy holidays to be all-inclusive, but it is still mostly Christmas-themed. I mean, I'm pretty sure Santa and elves are both associated with Christmas more than anything else, you know what I mean? Yeah, we'll just cut the queue, even though there is no queue here. They're not stopping me. Hey there, pup. Happy holidays. Hope you're spending it well. You don't happen to have a little time, do you? Would be very nice if you could help me with something. I need a bit of help delivering presents to some of the houses around town. All of my wonderful little elves left before I could give them the presents to deliver. So what do you say, pup? Would be very nice if you helped us out. Sure thing. Great. Alright, take this delivery badge. Ignore the look of it. I got it from that weird purple noodle thing. Ah, the mail delivery badge. Well, I already have my scooter badge equipped, so it will just automatically replace that for the duration of this mission going forward. The seals are sitting in front of the houses that need presents. Just throw the gifts at them. I'm sure you'll catch them. Oh, one more thing, pup. Just try to get the presents delivered in a timely manner. It's almost morning and these gifts still need to be wrapped. Okay, then get to it, pup. Well, you don't really have a time limit. You can actually just do this along with everything else. You can't not locked in, which is nice. But you can see who actually needs them. You just shoot at them and bang, there you go. So, while I'm going around and just shooting at certain seals or that, which, just like with the postal delivery and subcon in the core game, it's basically the same thing, so there's more than enough targets to shoot. So I'm going around and just slapping these guys with presents as well as the rest of the fan art if I come across any of them. I just want to go back and talk about what happened like last Christmas and as well as the last summer event, that being 2023 winter and 2024 summer. I was ill on both those months. Like, I had to make those videos when I wasn't well. The winter videos of 2023, not so much. And even then, half of that was already a repeat of the previous event, but I still had to do it because, one, I missed it, and two, the stuff you got were removed from your inventory because they now go into your Steam inventory going forwards from 2022 onwards. From the summer 2023 live event onwards. But, yeah, doing the voices for, like, the captain and all that during the summer 2023 live event for, like, what was it called? Decoration Dash, that was the one. I had an upper respiratory infection and that was killing my throat. The amount of cuts I had to make, I was surprised that on my good days I was able to record all that. And that was 9 videos plus a challenge road. And no, I'm not going to lie, that did throw out my voice for a good while, which is why I was even more delayed on Pikmin 2 Kaizo, which I'm trying to finish at the end of this year, but I'm not going to get the videos out in time, I know that for a fact, but I can get the live streams done. I just need to get this out first. So I thought I'd just talk about that right now, because I'm actually struggling to find 2 more seals at the moment. There's one. And yeah, I know, we're still on this level, and we're not even done yet. But remember, I'm going to be speeding up Jingle Pons just to get the Chantro trophy. Come back in off-screen to do nice again off-screen, so I get the mod timepiece / mod rift token. and then we can do the nice one afterwards, which should go by a lot faster. And honestly, I haven't found anywhere with these, as I do a Tokyo Drift there, get the Hat Flairs. Thanks, pup. I know I could count on you more than the seals here. Being Santa this year is fun, but I know I won't be doing it again. It's too much stress for me. Anyway, what you did was really nice, so thanks for the help, pup. Have a good rest of your night. Yeah, short and sweet, that one. And that also gave me enough time to talk about what I wanted to talk about personally during this project. This never-ending project.
Well, if it isn't morning already. Oh, and you picked a side. Wonderful.
Wow, it's busy.
You picked nice. I'm surprised you didn't go with naughty. Ugh. A little change of pace never hurt anyone, you know.
I mean, didn't exactly think that I was really nice when I was helping you out before, considering I slapped you up, but okay.
It looks like everyone's throwing a parade to celebrate the end of the night as well. But it looks like they're also missing a leader. Oh, and since you were so nice tonight, you couldn't say no to helping them, could you, kid? Well, hop to it. I'm sure one of your little friends will tell you what to do. Just walk to the end of the block to start off. See you later, kiddo. Enjoy the parade.
You know, when it comes to Snatcher's voice, I do realise that sometimes I do it more gravelly, but I'm following Youngtown's version, not BitB's version, more often than when I do that, which is the core game official, not the DLC. Oh, what are you doing there? Wait, are you filling in for the parade leader? Well, whatever. We got a problem here. Do you think you can help? The remote control for the parade floats aren't working. We set some up with the controls for the new few buildings out there. You think you could turn these on real quick? I wasn't actually looking at what I was doing, I was trying to read. But I need to take this off and go back to this so I can actually, you know, sprint if need be. But how do we actually get up? It didn't look like there was a way on actually getting up unless we get launched by the audience. Which is a way on doing it, and honestly, this start is kind of a bug, an issue really, until you notice that this is hanging here, which allows you to swing up. And that's how you start this. Now, unfortunately, we don't have like some sort of meter telling us how many buttons that we need to press, but thankfully you do have the icons around the place. Gonna make this jump here. There we go. And then we're just gonna have to start on this. There's plenty of heart ponds up here, which is very nice. Also, V Hen's float is here, which means she's now here to help us out with her float, I guess, which is which acts like stairs, so that helps us platform a bit. We need to get to the other side here. So yeah, I don't know where the flares are. I never found them. Maybe they're in rooms or doors that I never checked. But I just wasn't able to find them. If people can let me know, I'll cover them, I don't know, before the next challenge road or something. So I'll be like, oh, by the way, in the previous challenge road... Sorry, I got too much into the song right here. It sounds a little bit more jazzy than normal, but it is basically still the same parade. Now, I don't like Hootenanny, but I don't mind the parade music. The parade music is definitely a jolly thing to hear. Get it? Yeah, I kind of missed the dialogue there, but basically, looks like some of the paparazzi are here. You need to take pictures with them, pup. It's for business. Something along those lines to ad-lib. But yeah, we just gotta get in front of these penguins and make sure they get a clean snapshot of us. So we just gotta walk into their little thing that we normally do for the hottest diva in town. Make a big leap here. This might be a bit risky, but I think I can make it. I did. Let's head over this way. That is a bit of an awkward one to get to. Personally, I just take the hit on doing this. Actually, there is a hookshot target there. And I got it! I must have just been in range for that. That's a bit of a problem. I'm just going to have to take the hits and bounce. Thankfully, we don't void out, so that's very nice. God, could you imagine that, though, if we did void out? Because that would mean that the owls have to walk around in order to catch back up with us. Let's go grab these, because I kind of need them. That was dumb. That goes free instead of only absorbing 2, because I did a poopy poo. And I cannot believe that I did a silly thing when I am low on health. I don't know why I keep breaking into the song. Music's too catchy. Can't help it. They don't bounce. That's a problem. Let's just bounce around. Right, we can get up from here. Yeah, we're going to have to come back this way in a bit because there is, in fact, a dial on this cake. This secondary cake, excuse me, because this one was already here. That is not what I was going for. But I'm going to use your float to get back up. It's actually going through the people, like, in the crowd. Which is kind of weird. But you can see that even if I said that I wanted to sleep with, the, like, on Snatcher's lap to pass the time, you'd still have to do this if you chose the nice option. Just to skip the night. It just basically skips running around doing all those extra things. Which you don't really need to do. You could just sleep and just go for it. And yeah, this does take a bit. But it is easier than the other one. Although the other one's a little more simple. For the naughty ending. And you'll see what I mean when we get there. I promise it won't take as long as doing the nice, honestly. The nice one does take longer. Because it's much more spread out and also a bit more meticulous. Like with all the ship-shape delivery. Alright, we're now on the final phase. You done with the photo shoot? Good. Looks like all the remote controls are busted, though. And we're supposed to open up the star with the big tree soon. Oh, yeah. Would you mind taking care of that, too? I mean, we're going to have to, aren't we? Because that's what we can finish with. So I'm going to head back this way. Just basically just keep him moving so the owls don't get me. I say the owls, the band. They are most certainly the band. Yeah, I kind of messed up on my movement there. Thankfully, the band's not very long. Let's platform up here and dodge the owls with a bit of finesse. Keeping the tune, even though I'm losing it a bit. I just realised that I have the snowball on and I need to change to something solid. There we are, now I can whack it. That was almost a mess up. I completely forgot that I had the snowball equipped still, which is basically a different weapon, and that kind of messed me up a little bit there. Because you can't activate the dials with the snowball. So yeah, we're going to head back to this one where the fiery cakes were. Ah! There we go, made it. Hey, there's a train! The conductor's having his fun as well. Yeah, it's kind of funny as well, because I could only assume DJ Grooves put this together or something, but he's mad that V-Hen was here, and then, you know, can't really turn down an invitation professionally, so he wanted to do underhanded stuff. But the conductor gets more of a prominence here than anything else. Also, nice jumping on my part there. Oh! Salvaged! Haha! And I love the smell of salvage. Right, let's go over this way. We haven't actually been over here yet, so I'll just jump off the train stacks. We've got some tightroping to do to get to this final dial. Look at this construction area, it's insane. Thankfully, they only require one whack, so you don't need to stand there and whack them a few times. Because if they didn't make that change in the challenge, in the Death Wish, that would have been a nightmare. Alright, pup, I think that's enough parading around for you. Everyone pitched in to get you something, which was supposed to be here, but I guess they were out enjoying they were supposed to be here, but I guess they were out enjoying the parade. It's going to be a big surprise, but I guess some things aren't just meant to be, right, pup? Anyway, thanks for leading the parade tonight. Everyone is really enjoying the show. Well, I'm guessing you want to go grab your gift, so go up and get it. You earned it, pup. And we can finally finish this mission. Although I've still got half it to do. I need a spring to get up high. Using the Braille to do that. There we are. That'll do. Oh, the other spring was over here, which is what I need to do anyway. I need to get a bit higher up. So we still got platforming to do, even after we're done. At least we haven't got anything following us now. Look at that float. The captain just as a float. I think I gotta go up this way. Oh, perfect. Yay, more. Even though I don't need to do it now. I didn't realise that you could do it with that big one, actually. That's a nice surprise. No, it's this one. I go up here. For this paparazzi dude. Then I bounce in this direction, and yeah, the star is now gone, so I can swing up to the very top and grab it. Although it is a bit janky, I will admit. There we are! Now I've got to do it again to get the mod timepiece of Smodrift token, and now we've got Jingle Pons coming up. So I'll see you after Jingle Pons. And there we are! Obviously, Jingle Pons is part of the 2023 Winter Live event, which has been repeated for this year, 2024, and potentially onwards. So if you want to see the full playthrough of Jingle Pons, please check out those videos from way back when. Hell, I might even put the exact same videos in the full-on playlist twice. Maybe. It may be a bit redundant, but that is just a thing that happens. Also, again, the thumbnail here is broken. December Decisions is here, but for Jingle Pons, if I go down here real quick to the J, the thumbnail works here, so I don't understand it. Anyways, I need to go back to December Decisions outside of the challenge road, because we have one more set of, we have one more, well, where was it? We have one more direction to go through, but I need to get the nice one done first, so let me go do that real quick, and then we'll continue on with the naughty.
So, what's up? You need something from me, kid?
I want a nap on your lap.
Wait, what? You want to nap on my lap? Did I get that right, kid? So, are you telling me you would rather sleep through and skip the whole night than play my game?
Yes.
Fine. Come on up here and settle in.
He actually lets us?
This isn't actually that bad.
Oh, isn't that wholesome? Right, skipping this, I'll see you for the naughty, as I keep saying. I'm not going to lie to you, this episode is already over an hour long just by doing the nice part alone, and after doing the parade again, what was intended to be off screen, I'm already an hour and a half into this recording, and that is with speeding up Jingle Pons, which is going to be like only 2 minutes, not even that. So this is going to be a two-parter. So we had the challenge road, which included the nice road, and now we're going to be having the naughty road next time. See you guys then.